quiet village, surrounded by rolling hills, lived a young boy named Lior. Lior wasn't wealthy. His clothes were simple, his shoes were worn, but his heart was bright and curious. He often spent his days imagining adventures beyond the village fields. One afternoon, while wandering near the edge of town, Lior noticed an old wooden shop he had never seen before. Its sign was faded, the windows dusty, and inside, shelves were lined with forgotten items covered in age and silence. Behind the counter stood an elderly shopkeeper with gentle eyes. "Looking for something special?" he asked. Lior shook his head. "Just exploring. I don't have money for anything." The old man smiled warmly. "Sometimes the most valuable things can't be bought." As Lior wandered deeper inside, he noticed a small wooden box on a high shelf. It looked plain, nothing special, but something about it called to him. He lifted it carefully. "How much is this?" he asked. The shopkeeper leaned forward. "For you?" "A single coin." Lior hesitated. That was all the money he had. Still, the box felt important. He handed over his coin. When he stepped outside, he opened the box eagerly and froze. It was empty. No treasure, no hidden note, nothing. His excitement collapsed into disappointment. "I was foolish," he muttered. "I wasted everything on an empty box." On his walk home, villagers noticed him studying the box with a frown. "What's wrong, Lior?" asked a farmer. "I bought a box, hoping it held something valuable. But it's just empty." The farmer chuckled kindly. "Empty? Only if you see it that way." A woman carrying water added, "An empty jar carries water. An empty bowl carries food. Sometimes empty is full of possibility." A young girl nearby peeked into the box. "Can I draw something on it?" she asked. Before Lior could answer, she used a piece of charcoal to draw a small flower on the inside lid. "It's not empty anymore," she said with a smile. A blacksmith approached, impressed. "That's beautiful. I could carve little designs on the outside if you want." Lior's eyes lit up as more villagers gathered around, each adding something small, a carved line, a painted leaf, a colorful pattern. By sunset, the once empty box had become a piece of art, filled with meaning, memories, and creativity from the people around him. Lior returned to the shop the next day. "It wasn't empty after all," he said. "I just didn't know how to see it." The old man nodded. "Value is not inside the box, my boy. Value is inside the mind that looks at it." Lior carried the box home proudly, not because it was full of gold, but because it taught him a truth he would never forget. Perspective creates richness far more than possessions. And from that day forward, whenever life felt empty, Lior opened the little wooden box and remembered that he had the power to fill anything with meaning.